Cam Ward made it very clear after the game against the Texans. He's like, hey, man, the Tennessee Titans, we donkey. We donkey. Parental discretion is advised. So in Cam Ward speaking on this, given the fact that the Tennessee Titans have only won 3 games over the last century, the Tennessee Titans still have Brian Callahan as the head coach. Now, there's been many speculation out there that Brian Callahan would be fired by now, at least by Tuesday. And Brian Callahan is still the head coach. Is Brian Callahan still safe? And what can happen for Brian Callahan to keep his job as the head coach? You're walking around with just 3 victories, and we're 0-4. It doesn't look promising, to be honest. I don't know if we'll win a game, just being honest. But I do think there are a few things that Brian Callahan can do to help save his job, at least for this season. First off, against the Houston Texans, the Tennessee Titans scored no points. And again, as Cam Ward said, we donkey. So I think we'll both hard agree, right now, this is another opportunity for him to learn and for him to get better. I think secondly, we have Tyjae Spears coming back. Now, offensively, we do not have a lot of speed on the outside, and many of our receivers are either getting locked up or they're dropping passes left and right. With Tyjae Spears, he is a guy that's lightning fast. He's a playmaker, probably one of our only playmakers we have on this offense. With Spears coming back, that should open up the offense to get the ball out faster and get the ball moving quickly. I think as well, when you look at HC Latham, who's been out, I think this will be huge as well, too, to have our offensive lineman blocking at its maximum capacity. HC Latham is a very good right tackle, and we need him. I think as well, T'Vondre Sweat. The Titans have dealt with some injuries to some of our key young players. With T'Vondre Sweat in the middle, it's a definite difference when he's not in the middle, man. When you look at the run game against teams we have faced, many of those successes come up the middle of the defense. When T'Vondre Sweat's on the field, that doesn't happen. And the Tennessee Titans are ranked 25 in defense overall, giving up 30 points a game. And rushing has been one of the biggest things that we've had as a struggle in our defense. And historically, that's always been a strength of ours. Of course, again, we donkey right now. But then as well, Amani Hooker. Amani Hooker has not played well this season. He signed a big contract. His first 4 games, Amani Hooker has really struggled. So I do think what they need to do there with him, I do think Denard Wilson needs to have him to blitz a bit more. But I think, man, we need to change up the offense. We need to get the ball out faster. And we need to get our defense to play quicker as well, too. Not just play base defense. We got to get some players. We got to take some risks for us to try to keep some wins here. So I think Brian Callahan has an opportunity. We'll see what happens. As we always say around here, tighten up.